What is going on, guys? FMU here, and this is a new series that I was not planning on doing, if I'm honest. Those of you who follow me on Twitter will now know that the Welling United save, I had to move it while I was doing something with my computer. When I moved it back, it wouldn't load. The backups wouldn't load. The rolling saves wouldn't load. It kept saying there's some sort of error. So unfortunately, and much to my disappointment, because I was really enjoying the Welling save personally, it's gone. So I thought, holy crap, man, what do we do next? So the main game full release came out last night, and I stayed up till 4 o'clock this morning messing with the editor. And it's not the best lower league database. I'm going to warn you now. I've gone down to a certain amount of level 10 and added a few cup competitions and stuff to make it a little bit more realistic. But I just wanted to go straight in with the lower league. I thought, screw it, man. If the Welling save is done, then I want to do something else. So I've decided we're going to do Grassroots to Greatness, because we've already got like our one club all the way through save with the FC Arsenal save, right? And it was kind of weird because I had that and I had Welling, and that was the plan with the Welling one. I thought, well, that afterwards I thought it's a shame, but it kind of made no sense to have two pretty much identical saves. So what we're going to do a series. We're going to go straight in. We normally leave Grassroots to Greatness till the end because I'm looking for something to fill the time. This season we're not. We're going to go Grassroots to Greatness from beginning to end of FM16. So I'm unemployed on the game. I'm not in real life. I have my own business, I'll have you know. But we're unemployed, and there is an absolute crap ton of jobs available. Okay? Just look at all of those jobs available. There is just more jobs than you can shake a stick at. Okay? And all the way down, so many jobs. But I am going to break away now, and I'm going to sit it out for a couple of days. With all these jobs available, it's not going to be long until somebody offers me one. Definitely not. I mean, there's so many around. But I want to start off in my local area. So I'm going to be looking at teams from the East Midlands Premier, the Midlands First Division, and all those sorts of divisions. So those are the guys we're going to be looking at. So these people here, like Warwick, stuff, and then Eton Griff, Atherstone, Starport, Continental Star, Walsall Wood, Lichfield. You know, there's so many knocking in and around that could do it. I mean, if we look at the Midlands Division 1, this is the league with AFC Hinckley in. Okay, it's there for all to see, but they have a manager, so I'm not gonna do it, because they've got a manager, and they actually have their team, which is cool. We've got their entire team in there, which is pretty awesome. So, you know, we're going forwards. They've got a manager, so I'm not doing it. If their manager leaves, we may go there. But if you want to see an AFC Hinckley playthrough, series, whatever, he doesn't do YouTube, but the FM Regen does a great blog on for AFC Hinckley, which he'll be doing. I think he's waiting for one of the other guys to pop their database up, which will be far better than mine. So once that's up, he'll be doing that, so go check that out over there with him, and that will be really good. Just a little thing, if you do a lower league save, if you can, get this guy, Marco Adagio. This guy does nothing but pummel the ball into the back of the net. Absolute legend at this level. So I'm going to skip up, and we'll come back when I've either been offered an interview or a job. I'll probably just go straight into the job, because we've all seen interviews, haven't we, by now? So I'll be back in a moment. Okay then, guys, we have been appointed as the manager of the Eton Griff. Reason I went with Griff was because I actually nearly took over as manager there a few years ago, but at the time I was working full time, and I didn't think I'd be able to give them the time that they deserved. So I had to kind of really, really painful it was to say no, I can't take it right now. And I do regret it. I regret it every day, because it was my chance, but it would have just not worked out. So I thought, screw it. They didn't have a manager, so I thought, right, I'm gonna approach them and go in. So they play at the Pingles Stadium, okay, which we don't have a picture for at the moment, but by the magic of the editing software, I will pop one up on the screen for you there. Okay, so that's the Pingles Stadium. I love the place. It's a really great little ground. So, personal message from David Doolan. Blah, 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 the usual. Wow, I want a lot of money. £575 a week at this level. That's a lot of dollar. Wow. The board have no specific philosophies. Okay, I'm going to skip the meeting because we've all done meetings before. They're simple as peas. We have one player in on loan, Kieran Brehan from Barwell. He's on loan till January. The 31st of December. He's on loan till January, basically. Former and Eton Griff player, used to play for Bedworth as well, so we've picked him up on a loan, which is good. And subscription-wise, I'm going to accept it, but then I'm going to manage them because there's things I don't need to see. I don't want to be looking at crew all the time. Oh, good Lord above. I'm just going to take all of these out because I never really look at them. Well, I guess our division we'll leave on, but all of the other stuff we'll just take out. There's no need for it at the end of the day, is there? So, go away. Cup-wise, Midlands League Cup we'll leave on. We'll take you out. We'll take you out. Nations and awards. We'll take those out. And we don't want to be looking at England. A bit boring, really. But let's have a quick little look at what it says about our club. I'm going to do the kits. I'm going to make some kits and upload them going forwards. So, Dunny, what do you about that? Founded in 1972, Nuneaton Griff are a semi-professional English club currently playing in the English Midlands Football League Division 1. They play their home games at the Pingles Stadium and possess basic training facilities and very basic youth facilities. The club also has basic junior coaching and limited youth recruitment. With no real competition history of note, the Heartlanders are a club with a trophy cabinet waiting to be filled. So we've done nothing, basically, in the years since our creation. We've done absolutely poppycock. We have 62 season ticket holders, and at the moment, where's it gone? We have a balance of 10 grand, which should get us through quite nicely at this level because there's, it's all pay as you play deals and stuff. So hopefully, if we can start doing decently, we can get some good crowds in and make a bit of dollar and pushing forwards. So basically, going for, I keep saying basically all the time, I do apologise. Going forwards, the plan is to just build myself up. If you've not watched the Grassroots To Greatness that I've done before, which, like I say, I've always come at the end, so we've never really got anywhere. It's basically a case of me going through and doing things as I would do it in real life. The decisions I make will be based on real life things. So, if I got a job offer from a team the division above that are based right the way down by Cornwall, say, would I go there? It's a part-time contract, so it's not going to be great money. Would it be worth me, one, either uprooting me and my wife and her very decently paid job, a very secure job, to go all the way down there for a job that might not last a couple of months? I could be sacked if we have poor results. No. Secondly, would it be worth me commuting down there, and coming back home, say, for one day a week to my wife? No. So I wouldn't take it. That sort of thing. going along those sort of lines. So that's the way it works, and that's the way it runs going forwards. So let's just have a quick little look at what we've got available at the moment. George Woodward, a young goalkeeper. Tendency to punch. Yeah, I thought it was, but I just suddenly thought, why is it cut off there? But it's on a smaller screen. Rushing out 12, so punches a lot. Does not do catching of the ball very well. Reflexes of 10, meh. So he came from Heather. He's played for Atherstone before. So, I mean, I at this level, it's difficult to know what players are going to be decent and what players aren't. It's just one of those hit and miss sort of situations. Chris Sockett, I know this guy well. He's a good guy, Chris is. Used to play for Bedworth, Dunedin Griff briefly, rugby, Atherstone. Played one game for our beloved AFC Hinckley. Bromsgrove Sporting, 5 games, and then he's got 2 goals in 18 appearances so far for the Griff. Tom Lillycrap. Let's hope he's not crap by name, crap by nature. He's played a total of 27 games and 1 goal for the Griff, and then he's had like a bit of a breakaway. 1 game for Barwell, 1 game for Bedworth. So going forwards, we'll have to see how he is. His ratings are pretty woeful, to be fair. But at this level, you don't know. It's difficult to call. Joshua Ruff, slightly better, only just. Former rugby player, played for Atherstone, played for the Griff in the past, and is also a former Hinckley player. Oh, I need to swap the badge. That needs to be going over to Hinckley AFC now. So I'll do that. Ready for the next episode. Jamie Greenway, 23-year-old. Okay stats. I mean, his teamwork's good. At this level, really, determination is a big one. Stamina and natural fitness need to be better. Need to be quite high. And his stamina needs to really improve. His aggression, he's going to be on these, isn't he? That's going to get sent off every game. He's a former Cov trainee, played for Nuneaton Borough, played for the Griff as well, and Bedworth, and is now back at the Griff. So we'll see how he does. Lee Hildreth, I know this kid as well, from years ago. I used to coach when he was down at Tamworth. I used to help out Tamworth on occasion, and I know him quite well. He was all right back then. Decent non-league player. So he's here. This is apparently he's been here since 2014. He's never played a game, so I think some of these stats are a little bit oot. And then there's Kieran Brehon, who we've looked at already, and then Aidan Moore is the 23-year-old striker. Good finishing, 11, so could be decent. Former Doncaster youngster, played for the Nuneaton Borough, Bedworth, and is now a Griff player. So guys, that's going to do it for this episode. This was just a quick introduction, letting you know what's going on, and I'm going to go away now and try and build a decent looking squad to go forwards. We've got Nuneaton Town in a friendly coming up in 2 days' time. And then we go in with the Studley game, and then we have Leicester Road, who are the team that play at Hinckley's old ground. And then when's our big derby day? When's our day against our beloveds? The 5th of December, we play AFC Hinckley. And then going down, we play AFC Hinckley 1 from last in the league as well. Last but 1 game. Wow. It's going to be emotional. But we've got some decent friendlies, really. We beat South Normanton by 2-0. Kieran Braham with a couple there. And then we've got, like I say, Nuneaton, Tranmere under-21s and Barwell, all at home. And then we start at home. The Midlands League Cup first round is not drawn as yet, so we don't know who we've got there. Anyway, guys, like I say, just a quick introduction video. Thank you very much for watching. Please support this series. Please hit the like button. I need the love after the debacle that's been the Welling save. I appreciate every single like, comment that I get. It means a lot. It really does help every YouTuber out immensely. So please remember, if you didn't, if you don't want to, if you didn't enjoy it enough to hit the like button, then don't. But, if you did, please remember, I'm as bad as anybody for forgetting to hit the like button, but I try to. So, anyway, enough of me begging. Thanks very much, guys, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.